What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Keys' World Collections, and today we have something special. We have S.D.S's Rengoku from the Train arc, and let me tell you, I'm excited. It's our first anime piece. Now, before I start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because we do have a giveaway coming up, and you guys gonna have to be subscribed, gonna have to like, and gonna have to just be here. And let me tell you, you get a few likes on this video, and I'm gonna let you guys know the statues that are here from my 1,000 subscribers. Alright? Now, I wanted to try something different, wanted to get a look at the art box, wanted to not waste time. The art box is amazing and the delivery was clean. I want to tell you guys that packing and shipping from all the way from China has been amazing. I can't say the same for my slideshow boxes, but I can say that for this one, I am excited. Now, little things going on with the channel, I just want to tell you guys, hey, don't worry. We have some real good things coming. And when they do come, you guys are going to make sure you want to be a part of it. Now, stop talking about that. This is the first box that I have that's been wrapped with straps, and I have to say, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But y'all know what we're here for. We're here for seeing the statue. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm so excited I can't even talk. All right, let's go. Alright everyone, so no speeding through this. I wanted to make sure you guys get the full effect of everything. Look at that base, my goodness. I can't tell you guys the detail that's just in here. It's hard to say just by words, but look at it. You can see the train parts. I don't know if that's the dream. So if you guys watch the movie, you know that there's a demon taking over the train. He has a little dream. That is part of that. That is on the base in those certain places, but it also has that fire on there. Let's go ahead and take a picture, let's go ahead and take a look at the Ring of Fire, and that translucent resin is amazing, guys. Now, it does feel a bit fragile, but as you can see, the pieces that I'm touching, it's just well put together. It does feel a little fragile, so I would say, guys, if you plan on picking this piece up, just make sure that everything is good. The cape was sculpted excellent, nice, sturdy. It actually made me like sculpted capes. As you guys know, I have a lot of capes in my collection, but most of them are not sculpted except like Gambit's coat. But I just love that so much. Now that's his sheath. Later on in the video, you're gonna tell we have some problems putting it in the sheath. I actually have a lot of problems, but man, that is amazing. And then you have the sword. The sword is actually real metal, very well sculpted, very good details. Looks exactly like the sculpt or the manga. Very good. So we go ahead, and here's the body. Now, what I love is the body's not that big. It has great shading. It has great detail for what he is supposed to look like, and I thoroughly enjoy that. Look at that pose. I just want to show you guys the shading on the pants. It has the hint of that orange, red, like the firelight is bouncing off of him. I just know when I put it all together, it's going to look amazing. Then you have that face sculpt, that head sculpt, and it's pretty spot on. You know, I don't really know how you can mess up a anime face or somebody from a manga. It is a lot of drawing. I don't see how you mess that up, but some people do. But on this one, I think it's really well done. Now, this is his other hand that comes separate, but you will put his sword through that one. Well, through both hands, but this is the one that just comes separate. Alright guys, now this is the head sculpt that I personally will be rocking. I love this scene. I love that last testament that he has that shows his willpower. And let me just tell you guys, this is the head sculpt to get, the head sculpt to rock. Now this little cool piece right here is to put the separate head sculpt that you decide not to put on the statue. And as I'll just have the regular one put on there and set to the side. Now putting him together, I have to admit I had some problems. Now his belt broke where I tried to put his sheath in, But I had to super glue that back on, so there was no problems. We put on the cape, it wasn't flushing, but then I finally got it in and it got sat down flush. Just a fair warning before anybody gets mad at me, I did put in his sword wrong, but then when you end up fixing it, and you'll see that in the close-up 360 views, I want to believe when the light up feature starts working. So as you can see, I put in the sword wrong, but nonetheless, I'll rock it like that anyway. I don't care. But it goes in the other way. You want to insert it from the going upwards, so the handle's going upwards instead of going downward. The ring also had trouble putting it on. Didn't know if it was supposed to go flip side or whatever, but we finally got it on, and that's what matters. We got it on secure, and the light up feature works and everything is good. Next time I will go in, maybe watch a review on how to put it together, stuff like that. Very, very going in and blind, but nonetheless, I love it, and it's now sitting up in my collection looking pretty. But guys, look at it when it comes together. It is a good looking statue, and it's one statue that we have to appreciate, and you know, we can't bother you can't bother. It's just a really good statue, guys. And let me just say, it's well put together. It's actually pretty strong. There's a few pieces that dropped on the table pretty hard, but nothing happened, nothing broke. Usually they break. Now when you put in the sheath, you kind of gotta wiggle it a little bit, not to where it breaks, but you want to wiggle it where it's in there, and it's in there nice. I felt like I had mine too far forward, so I pushed it back a little bit more. I have all that room, so why not? I didn't want to put it too far forward. Now we're going to change the head into this head sculpt that I'll personally be rocking. Yeah, look at that bad boy. So we have a few extra pieces everywhere. Gonna put that on there, like just like that. Few extra pieces. I also found out how to open this up, so don't mind me. We were trying to figure out how to set the little golden placard piece, whatever you want to call it, medallion, but I couldn't get it during this time. But like I said, our final 360 views, you get to see it, and it's all set up, and it looks pretty, and everything's on there right. But like I said, this will be the last video where I come in not knowing how to put something together. Alright everybody, here's some of those legendary 360 close-up views that you guys love so much. Now there's a few pieces in here that aren't in correctly. I know that that metal rod at the bottom isn't in correctly, and neither is his sword, but you know what? We're not going to focus on that. No, we're not. We're going to focus on how well sculpted this statue is. That ring of fire, that translucent resin. Guys, it's light, it's not heavy. The base is honestly the heaviest thing, but that's barely like 15 pounds, guys. It's a very well-built statue, and I don't see no future leaning issues. I don't see any problems that we might have with it. What I do see is a great statue. Now, when you put on the ring of fire that's behind him, you want to be careful because the cape has to go on first, and then the fire. I do know that for a fact, and when you put it on, it does rub up against the cape a little bit, so you want to make sure none of that is broken or, you know, it can break. Guys, that base though is amazing. When it's lit up, as you guys will see later on in the video, let me just tell you, it is one of the best light up features that I think I've seen in a long time. So let me stop talking. Let me get you guys into these close-up videos and get you guys out of here. Peace. anyone wondering, this is the light up feature, and like I said, I fixed everything, put everything where it's supposed to be, and guys, this light up feature is amazing. I can only imagine what the other ones look like. Now, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, push that notification button, and stay tuned for them to giveaways. Alright, peace.